Here are the workouts for the week. Do I think it's meant to be done 5 in a row? Can be, but if you need to do 3, take a day off, then do 2, I think you're perfectly fine. So don't get overwhelmed in that aspect and think, oh my God, I didn't do Monday through Friday and oh, it's gonna eat me up. Don't. You've got 7 days to do 5 workouts and end it there. Number 1. Yoga hybrid. What is it? It's basically a hybrid yoga workout that kind of does everything. And consider it to be like the total body of yoga. Next workout, core control. Typical core yoga moves where you're going to hyper focus on the core. You got 20 minutes. It's basically core and more. Then there's HIIT. That's basically yoga fusion cardio. So she picks up the speed and you move through a more accelerated pace. Next up is endurance. It's exactly what you would think it to be. It is going to be steady state cardio as well as some holds in positions for a certain period of time that I'm going to guess that she is going to advance as the phases go on. Next up is compound. That means compound movements. It means multiple joint exercises. So it won't be a bicep curl because there's no weight. It will be many different joints moving in one exercise. From there, we go into the next week. These 5 workouts completely different than the other ones. The first one is not yoga hybrid. It's primal hybrid. So it's more of an animal flow, yet squats, lunge, push, pull. It's the primal movements instead of the yoga movements. From there, she moves into agility. That's putting you in many different exercises in different directions, footwork based. Followed by what's not endurance is now isometrics, the true hold workout. So you're going to be doing a workout based solely on holds. How long can you hold the move? She's going to put you through this. It's definitely going to be a leg shaker. A lot of it's lower body stuff, guys. There's not much upper body in this program. What you're going to see here is a lot of 2-foot lower body holds as well as single leg holds. Metabolic burn, it's HIIT, it's cardio, it's metabolic, it's meant to burn calories. It's a little bit faster paced, but you're going to see it. You can see kind of the tone that's happening here. Almost the same thing that's happening in the first week that happened in the second week. It matches up. They're just different, which I'm going to talk about after finishing up this last workout. Then there's athletic off-road. She makes some references about this as a lot of the things that she was doing with some of the athletes and the teams that she was working on. And it was her taking her expertise and taking that yoga and putting it into more of an athletic surrounding and environment to help athletes. So this particular workout seems to be what she was helping, or part of what she was helping athletes more with her experience and her knowledge. So what did I mean by making it the same but different in the first week to the second week? All I'm saying is this: it's very difficult to get people to show up in in-home fitness. And what I truly understand is that one of the keys to success in in-home fitness, because most people quit after the first week. It's just a fact. It's unfortunate, but it's because what I believe is they choose a program that is above their pay grade, or doesn't meet their expectations, or they didn't understand what they were getting into, that caused too much stress and overwhelm. You want people to continue to do the program. So if you're in that position and you're not sure, reach out to me, because I'd rather get you involved in a program that fits you and your expectations and hits your goals than you be frustrated at something that you should never have chosen. Now, why is it the same, but why is it different? I didn't think I would talk about this in this video, but here's the deal. It's the same so that you could keep programming the same, right? There's cardio, there's endurance, there's compound movements, there's hybrids. Like, you've got all those things. The reason that exists is purely so that people don't get bored and they continue to show up. Like, oh yeah, this is new but different. And having new but different really helps with the boredom in-home fitness. It's not exactly training. It's not personal training. It is helping with the boredom. When you look at in-home fitness programs, and that's one of the elements in making any type of program, whether it is a training program or an in-home fitness program, you got to make it fun, you got to make it so that it works, and you got to make it safe and simple for people to do. The fun part is having 10 different workouts that you can show up for rather than the same one over and over and over, but you disguise it a little bit by naming it different things, but still concentrating in the same modality.